Hello, this is Training Kevin Toulouse. This is my ITS 102 project on solar energy and its uses in standard living. What is solar energy? Solar energy is radiant light and heat emanating from the sun and converted to energy. It is a renewable resource, so it's sought after. However, only a small amount of available solar energy is used. Solar cells capture the sunlight to convert to solar energy. Efficiency varies per device, however, it is generally low. The unmet need. Our problem is that the cost-efficiency ratio is way too low. We need to decrease costs and increase the efficiency of converting solar energy into solar power. The efficiency is based on the amount of energy the sun gives off compared to the amount of energy we are able to acquire and use properly from the sun. Currently, the efficiency is quite low. Therefore, research is being done to increase this ratio. Solar cell, or otherwise known as the photovoltaic cell, it is a device that converts the energy of the sunlight directly into electricity by the photovoltaic effect. The effect is the creation of a voltage in a material when it is introduced to sunlight. Now we will watch a brief overview of this process.
Sunlight is made up of tiny packets of energy called photons. Every minute, enough of this energy reaches the Earth to meet the world's energy demand for a whole year. Photovoltaic panels consist of many solar cells. These are made of materials like silicon, one of the most common elements on Earth. The individual cell is designed with a positive and a negative layer to create an electric field, just like in a battery. As photons are absorbed in the cell, their energy causes electrons to become free. The electrons move toward the bottom of the cell and exit through the connecting wire. This flow of electrons is what we call electricity. By combining solar cells and photovoltaic panels, we can produce just the right amount of electricity to perform a specific job, no matter how large or small.
Energy storage. Unfortunately, solar energy is not available at night, so we have to store the energy in the daytime so it can be used later on. This is also very inefficient. Uses in the world. Solar energy is used often in third world countries such as Philippines because it's cheaper and more available. It is used for multiple home appliances such as lighting, architecture, agriculture, heating, cooking, and water treatment. Uses in lighting. Lighting via solar energy is one of the earliest and most frequent uses of solar energy. In history, Romans used sunlight as a form of illumination. The advantages of using solar lights. They have low energy consumption, high efficiency, high luminosity, long operating lifetime, reverse polarity protection, resistant to flicker effect and radio TV interference, and they have automatic frequency control. Electrical generation. Sunlight can be converted directly into electricity. Photovoltaics can be used, or concentrated solar power directed by lenses or mirrors. Basically, that means taking a lens or mirror and concentrating the sunlight into one single point. Solar energy is used as a substitute for some multiple purposes. Purposes are such as solar cars, lights, and televisions. Solar cooking. A sun-attracting device that uses the energy source as sunlight to cook is called a solar cooker. It's very cost-efficient and environmentally safe. They literally use no fuel or cost nothing to run. It's basically just a foil or another object to attract the sun's energy. It's also used in places where wildfires are prone to occur. These are examples of solar cookers. Heating, cooling, and ventilation. Solar energy can be used as a substitute for heating, cooling, and ventilation. In the United States alone, heating, ventilation, and air conditioning systems account for 30% of energy used in commercial buildings and around 50% in residential buildings. If we could harness the solar energy power more efficiently, we could save a lot of money, time, and non-reusable resources. Approaching the unmet need. As stated before, solar panels cost too much and are not efficient in generating energy. Researchers at Hypersolar may have found a solution. They developed a film that can move certain light spectra to increase the conversion rate of solar panels. The technology uses photonics, which may cut the cost even further, which solves our other problem. The film has a potential efficiency increase of 300%. This is an example of the film. Overview. Solar energy is an alternative form of energy. It has the same usage as the other forms of energy. It's very cheap, available, however very inefficient. What we can do. Pursue research on other research that showed the photovoltaic effect, better ways to store the energy, and find better ways of using concentrated solar power. Thank you.